Our Best of the Game is brought to you by Old Dominion Freight Line, official freight carrier of USC Athletics, helping the world keep promises. Well, you just heard it, the man with the pick six, Mason Cobb, to close out a fun late afternoon in the Coliseum, joins us now. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody Kessler. Take us through it, Mason. You threw the bank shot off of someone's face. It comes back to you. What was your POV on that play?
Oh man, it just happened so fast. Like for 1 second, I'm running to the ball, and then the ball is in my hand, and just man, my thought was just get to the end zone. You seen the switch? I switched balls, switch hands. I know Coach Riley seen the ball security there. But yeah, man, that was the thought, just getting in the end zone. I know he was going to be mad about the celebration, but the guys, man, they wanted it, so I got to give it to them. But yeah, no more of that.
No more taking pictures in the end zone?
No.
Yeah,
you got to ready for the NFL.
We got to get ready for
NFL ready.
Yeah, I can wait for that.
Okay,
there you go.
To that, so.
Mason, tell us about you as a player individually. Obviously, last year as a defense, a tough year to be a part of. You talked about improving this offseason, new staff, new linebackers coach. What has been the biggest thing that's helped you this year as the improved player you have been this year?
I feel like it's just everyone bought in. Coach always tries to set the standard. Head coaches of any place. That's important. They want to instill what they want to believe in to the players, the coaches, and I just really truly believe that all the coaches are behind Coach Riley, and it trickles down to the players. And we ride for our coaches. We, like you said, the trust that D-Lin has in us to call, very aggressive. Man, we got the same trust in him to put us in the position. So.
I just talked to Coach Riley about it a second ago, but I truly believe Coach Lynn is one of the best defensive coordinators in the entire country. How has he helped you develop as a player since he stepped foot on campus? Yeah,
man, he's quiet. He's a quiet guy. I know I've said that a couple of times, but when he says something to you, man, it's meaningful.
Yeah.
But just in terms of scheme and there's things that he points out that some position coaches wouldn't even mention, or guys I've played with here for years have having caught that, and he just came in and it was just like easy for him to catch up. So I love the way that he's instilled stuff. Helps us pick it up way easier. Man, he's been one of the best DCs I've ever had. So,
you're listening to Mason Cobb on Trojans Live. You're one of the leaders on this team, but this team's doing something unique this season where captains can change or rotate from week to week. What has that done inside the locker room? In terms of you guys sort of figuring out who the leaders are.
You got a group of guys that can hold all that weight. Why not distribute it? Why not? Some guys are going to be super healthy, super energized 1 week. Some guys might be beat up 1 week, and as a brother, as a teammate, it's your job to hold his weight, to pick up the slack. And I think it's awesome to allow multiple guys to each week to be a captain.
We obviously see the big plays out there, 2 interceptions on the year. Those are huge plays, and fans love those. But when I'm watching the film and I see number 13 come downhill on a fourth down play, and you put your shoulder into that offensive lineman, he ends up on his back, and you're standing over him. Those are the plays I love to see. Talk about the increased physicality in your game this year, the pride that your linebacker room. You guys are knocking people on their butts when those guards are pulling. I see the end of those plays. A lot of linebackers standing up, and a lot of offensive linemen down this year.
Yeah, for sure. Just playing healthier. Understanding the scheme, being able to pull my trigger, knowing that I can trust the guys around me. That's the answer. It's easy.
Who do you like to model your game after, or who you really watch growing up, or maybe now in the NFL that you'd like to implement a little bit into your own play style?
Ray Lewis. That's the easiest one.
Great one.
Growing up, man, Little League. My dad was always playing videos of him. For motivation. Since as long as I can remember. So, watching him grow up, and he was always undersized and had to be a student of the game. And I kind of, took that into myself where, I might not be the fastest on the field, but I can beat you there in my mind. So
yeah, we saw that pick six. Was it always linebacker? Did you play a little running back? Was it always,
high school.
Ray Lewis, but you ever play a little running back in
high
offense?
school, I played a little slot tight end.
Okay.
Some wildcat running back, stuff like that. So, if you want to check it out, I think it's huddle somewhere.
We'll go check huddle.
Waiting for the Ray Lewis celebration, man.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I need me a sack first.
All right.
It's a big play on defense. I was trying to celebrate, but that's not an end zone. Not no more. Not no more.
You're listening to Mason Cobb on Trojans Live. I asked Coach this right at the top. You guys have been a great second half team. You played not your best ball in the first half, and then you come out and shut them out in the second half on Saturday. What do you do at halftime in a game like that? Are you focused on getting hype, getting guys up? Are you resetting emotionally, and you're calm? You're a very calm presence now. I mean,
Right.
is this your demeanor in a halftime locker room? Or you focused on the pictures and what they're able to show you? What do you take us in that 15, 20 minutes for you?
I mean, for me, it's the first thing I do is go in and get my tape cut off. But while I'm walking in, everyone's saying something like, "Hey, man, good first half." I'm always trying to keep it positive, no matter what the score is. Going into the half room, everyone gets their little 10 minutes to themselves to do what they need before the coaches come in. Hydrate, refuel, snacks, stuff like that. And we let the coaches talk, and then after that, it's up to the players to speak to the coaches and to each other. So,
what's your preferred halftime snack?
oh man, I'm going right for the watermelon. Yeah, they got some good watermelon in the locker room.
What were
Nice
you,
slices.
Sean?
I mean, orange slices. That was the only
Yeah,
thing we had.
you
They
need
have
the
a
fruit.
they have a
Hey, we
buffet
have-
now.
See,
One time we have gushers, muffins, like
I couldn't
bananas, pineapple.
I was a quarterback though, so I wasn't working as hard as you guys, but I couldn't eat at halftime. Man.
You never ate anything.
No, I would do I think they had the Gatorade little squares, the
Yeah.
energy boost, and then after that I would drink like a hydration drink. Couldn't eat at halftime.
Yeah, I'm a
anything.
light stomach type of guy. Like before
Same.
game, I'll eat way earlier, maybe 4 or 5 hours before, and then pregame, post snack is just.
Any thoughts
little
about
snack.
you're giving major yoga instructor vibes? Any future in the
No,
yoga
I mean-
industry, man? You could seem like you could teach a nice class and get those moves right.
Yeah, I could teach a little yoga class. I've done a couple of them. But yeah, nah, I don't see myself doing that for sure.
You guys just had
Football.
a big conference win. Now you got another one going up to Minnesota.
Yeah.
What's the message in the locker room this week? Getting ready for a tough road opponent.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you play on the road is tough, no matter who you're playing. And then when you're playing USC, it's you're gonna get their best. Every team's circling us, especially us moving to the Big 12. I mean, shoot, if I was another team, I would too. But yeah, I think moving to this conference, man, Minnesota is a solid team. They do a lot of things right, and I think that's what we this week is man, we got to do the same thing. Just do all the little things right, and hopefully our talent and all the other extra work we put in during the week.
Let's
will
see the Ray Lewis
subside.
stats, man. I want to see it. Let's go.
You're the last person that'll ever wear 13 at USC.
Yeah.
You're playing and your number's already retired.
I know, it's crazy, huh?
Well, you're certainly making it proud, just like the other guy did. Mason Cobb coming off a touchdown against Wisconsin, and looking for more against Minnesota this week. That game again, it'll kick off 4:30 Pacific time on Big Ten Network. Trojan Tailgate Show across the USC Trojans Media Network starts at 2:30. Don't wait until game time, though, to plan for retirement. Open your free iTrust Capital account today and get your crypto IRA. iTrust Capital is the official cryptocurrency platform of the USC Trojans. And want the inside scoop on this game and all things Trojans? Be sure to sign up for the 3 Torches presented by Smart & Final. It's a free newsletter. It'll hit your inbox 3 times a week with game info, player insights, and more. Go to usctrojans.com/3 Torches and sign up. We're going to pivot when we come back. We have a new rowing coach. Kelsey Shadoin is next on Trojans Live.